Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're keeping well and safe, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I have a full glam makeup tutorial for you which includes rhinestones. I am so excited to create this look for you guys because I am a full glam girl. Now we have the festival of Eid coming up and this is perfect for that occasion, or you have music festivals or any other carnivals come up. This is a look that I have created, and if you want to know how I got this look then please continue watching. I already have my skincare on and I'm going to go straight in with this primer by Dr. Cosmetico. For my under eyes I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Corrector in the shade Peach. Then I'm going to take the NYX Green Corrector to cover some redness. So I've got a bit here and some. I like to dab it out with my fingers only because I feel like it does a better job. I'm taking a tiny amount of loose powder and I'm just going to pat it in on these corrections only because I want it to set in place. I don't know why, but it looks really bad on camera. I promise you it's not this bad in reality. Now I'm just going to take my concealer and apply under my eyes. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Box Filter Concealer in the shade Nougat. And then I'm just going to take a small concealer brush and take a bit of the product, and I want to carve out my brows. The thing I love about this concealer is that a little goes a long way. I'm using the MAC Match Master in the shade NC20. I struggled to get any foundation at the bottle, so I've just taken this brush and I've scooped it right inside the bottle and I'm going to paint my face like so. I should actually use a foundation brush for this, but I'm going to go in and blend it out with a beauty blender, so I'm not too fussed. Applying your foundation like this ensures that you get like super full coverage, even if you have like a medium to buildable coverage foundation. And it gives you the full coverage look without making it look cakey. I normally do my foundation like this if I'm going for like a full glam, which I am today. Usually I don't go in so much detail, I just put 3 dots and kind of blend everything out. So that your makeup stays in place all day, what you want to do is take your setting spray and your beauty sponge that you're going to use to blend your foundation out and apply a couple of pumps on the back of the sponge, let that soak in and go ahead and blend out. Now this will help ensure that you don't get like a patchy setting at the end of it. Like sometimes when you apply setting spray or fixing spray, your makeup sometimes separates, and this will ensure that doesn't happen. And don't forget to blend it downwards to your neck so we're all one shade. Now that I've blended out all my foundation, I've only got this much product on my sponge, which is really good because usually I get a lot more when I go straight in with my beauty blender. So this is definitely a really good full coverage technique. Now I'm going to go in with the under eyes and exactly the same thing. I like to take the setting spray and apply it at the ends like so. Let that soak in for a teeny bit and then go ahead and blend. Concealer's all blended out. I'm going in with a Hoola bronzer just to warm up my cheeks and give a bit of a light contour. I mean, I'm going with a powder as it'll set it at the same time. I don't really do cream and powder unless I'm going for like a super full coverage look. I usually use a brush that comes with the bronzer and just kind of like tap it in the motion. And I love this brush because it's a perfect size to get right in the hollow areas like so. And when you do this, you want to press the powder in. You don't want to swipe it because what you'll do is you'll just move all your base. And I've done it in the hollows of my cheekbones and all the way around my forehead, and then I'm going to lightly go in under my chin like so here. And then to be a little bit extra, just go in under the neck, the back, so it gives you a bit of a slimmer neck. And because I'm lazy, I use exactly the same to go on the side of my nose. I don't do a full-on major contoured nose look, I just go in very lightly with this and then work with it to blend it all out and make it look seamless. You can see the dark lines here. I'm going to take my sponge and blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to go back and set my under eyes. I usually like to let my concealer sit in a little after I've blended it, just so I can blend out any lines or creases that come as a result. And then go ahead and set. I'm taking the Huda Beauty loose powder in the shade Sugar Cookie, and taking a powder puff and some loose powder, pressing it on the back like so, and then I'm just going to press some on the palm of my hands and go straight under my eyes like so. Now I don't like baking too much because I find that I've got creases of concealer under my eyes when I bake, and when I don't really have them, so I just usually press all my powder in. Don't forget the eyelids because we did put the excess on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and press in the powder on my forehead just to set everything in place, and the same for my chin or bottom sideburns, whatever you want to call them. And here what I like to do is I take quite a bit of powder and I do like a harsh line all the way down here like so, and I'm just going to do the same on the other side. That's evenish. So then press it in below that, and the reason I like the line is just so you have a nice sharp look. While all that works magic, I'm taking this blush by Ciate, and it's a glowy blush. It's a liquid blush, so I'm just going to apply 3 dots up and 3 dots up and blend it out. You have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I begin with my fingers. I take my middle finger and I usually like tap it out before I go in with the brush, like so. And I'm going to go in with my blush brush and just pop. So this will mix nicely with the concealer and bronzer below. And I'm just taking it on the sides of my temples, just so I get a nice blush look. And I do go quite high up now. I'm happy with the blush, so I'm going to go in with my sponge and I'm just going to blend all of this out. Now that we're all blended out, I'm taking this Beauty Bay Brights palette and I'm going to go for like a neutral shade to carve out my eyelid. Taking this shade called Bare Necessity, I'm going to swoop it over my eyelids. Now I'm not going to put any eye primer on my lids because I did have concealer on, which I've blended out and set with a powder. So I don't want that to move, so I'm just going to go and swoop it like so. To deepen it a little, I'm going in with this brown in the shade Preppy Peacock, and I'm going to focus on the outer corner. So this side's a lot more intense, so I'm just going to match up the other side to match the intensity. I'm taking this shimmery peachy tone, it's called Angel Cake, and I'm going to put this on my lids. And again, you want to use a patting motion to do so. Go back in with your blending brush and fuse it all together. Oh, the sun's just disappeared, it's just completely thrown the lighting off, but as we continue we're taking this eye pencil by Kiko in the shade 08 and we're going to apply it to our waterline and bring it all the way up and apply it to our lids as well. So, and then you want to apply it underneath as well, just a fine line. So you want to apply it on the top line with a bit of a wing going on, like a small teeny thick wing, and then once you've applied all your eyeliner on, you want to take the back end and kind of smudge out the bottom part. Because right now the bottom looks messy, but it won't be once we've blended everything out. Next, going with some mascara, I'm taking the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow, which I got as a sample from my order, so I'm just going to literally apply one coat Now it's time to apply the gems. So you want to take your gems and some lash glue, and you want to take about 2 to 3 stones because we want to apply them right under the eye here. Using some tweezers, I've taken the first gem and dipped it in some glue. I'm going to show you a close-up on how I'm applying these on. You can see it's very fidgety and messy. I've gone in and applied the gems, and I've done it under the eyeliner, so just 2 rhinestones each. And now I want to go in with the lashes, and I'm going in with these Tatti lashes in TLA. Take some mascara to apply the bottom of your lashes so you don't look like it's just one green line. Time to apply some lipstick on. So I'm taking this nude lip liner by Limecrime and applying it like so. So for lipstick, I don't want to go for a nude tone. I think nude will look beautiful, but I want something with a hint of pink. So I'm taking the Huda Beauty Icon Liquid Matte Lipstick, and I'm going to apply this. For highlight, I'm taking the Sleek Cleopatra Kiss palette, and I'm going to go for the light nudie tone here and apply this on the high points of my cheeks like so. I should be using a highlighter brush, but I think I had a foundation brush to hand, so just gone with that. So apply it here, get some on your nose, and just taking a small brush for the brow bone. And then for the inside eyes, I'm taking the gold and applying it here. I was going to add some bronzers on the inner corner of my eyes, feel free to add some, but I feel like my eyes are quite sensitive right now. So this is the finished look, but I'm not feeling the lips. I don't think this colour is quite what I had in mind. I feel like it's more browny red than it is pinkish. So what I might do is take some Fox Filter Concealer and apply it on the centre to see if I can lighten out the colour a little. And if this fails, we'll just have to take everything off. I'm liking the ombre look, not for this. So I'm going to fill the whole lip. So guys, this is the finished look. I have corrected my lips and I'm a lot happier with the colour. It's a lot more subtle and lighter in colour than what it was before. And this is the full glam that I'm completely in love with. You can use any colour under your eyes. It can be blue, purple, orange, or whatever colour you prefer. I want the green just to match my dress. And yeah, I hope you guys love this look as much as I do. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys found it useful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and show me some love. And I shall see you guys in my next tutorial. Take care for now. Bye!